Good evening, everybody. It's Terry Harding here. Friday evening, Friday wrap-up. The end of week 6 in term 3. Week 7 coming upon us, and so too is the end of term. So it's amazing how quickly it's all happening. But I'll just dislodge this little item and can talk to you face to face. Look, just want to encourage you to keep on with your good academic training of the children. Encourage them to do their work neatly and conscientiously, okay? And I just understand that it's tough to handle your family life plus the academics of the children, but keep going. We will see an end to this, and it'll be a distant memory in the future, and we'll look back and I don't think we'll ever forget it. So keep on keeping on. And look, I've just got to say I've really enjoyed this afternoon just seeing many of you coming in with this week's work, giving that in to Lynn, and then picking up next week's work. And a couple of those projects for Mrs. K's class look fantastic. I took a couple of photos of those students, and they're very proudly holding up their projects. Good stuff. So anyway, there's talk, of course, that we may be required or allowed to go back to normal classes for term 4. The Premier has suggested that's a possibility, but we don't know for sure. All I do know is that whether we have normal classes in term 4, which we all hope for, and our teachers really want to have to happen, or whether we have to do a few more weeks of at-home learning, we will be providing you with quality educational resources so that your children don't go backwards in their education, but proceed appropriately along that progress according to their grade level. We want to make sure that when we get through this and the children enter term 4, that their literacy and their numeracy are better than term 1. Okay, so that's our teacher's commitment to you. So we'll keep going that way. Now look, we have some further news on Year 7. Year 7, that's our Year 7 project. We're doing it. And I've had tremendous connection this last week with the VRQA, Victorian Registration and Qualifications Authority. And our application is going forward. We're just very, very happy with it thus far. I've had an email back from them just this afternoon saying they want a couple of minor adjustments. And so it's very exciting. Our project to get Year 7 for 2021 is going forward nicely. Watch this space, and we'll have official announcements coming within the next 3 to 4 weeks, hopefully. So keep that in mind. And secondly, and I'm very excited about this, I've made an offer to appoint our first Year 7 teacher. He is an excellent teacher, plenty of experience, a very highly qualified linguist. He's an expert in Mandarin and Indonesian and French, and he's also had vast experience in schools here in Australia, in Victoria and other states, in teaching Year 7 through to 9 in maths and science and English. So that's very exciting. So we'll let you know. Watch this space, and we'll tell you more next week. And we've just about finished our week for the scripture memory passage, which was Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 to 8. And I've had the privilege of seeing and hearing some of your children recite that memory passage. So well done. As one young man in Mrs. Stevens' class, he said it beautifully this morning to me, which was just wonderful. And so keep going with scripture memory. And next week, our new scripture passage will be John chapter 1, verses 1 to 4. So that's in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, the Word was God. Many of you parents know that one. So that'll be the next challenge for our young people. Learning scripture is so important for their memory development, but also for them to learn social development and spiritual development, and to learn strong character. So we'll keep that going. So keep encouraging the children with that. Remember our online conferences. Now that is listed in the email that I've sent to you this evening. So your child's online conferences are all listed there. And if you have any problems, you don't call, email your teacher. Email your child's teacher, and those email details are also in tonight's email that I've sent to you. So hopefully the school-based lockdown will be finished soon, and it'll just be a distant memory, and we'll say, wow, wasn't that a strange time, and we'll never forget that time. But just keep going. We as a staff are praying for you. We are working for you diligently right through the week to ensure that the education of your children continues. So be strong, be consistent, and we just look forward to a time when we can all get back together as a normal school body. So that's all for me now. Bye for now. God bless, and we will keep on keeping on.